Dustin May. It's more Dustin May talk for you here before next season starts. And Dave Roberts made a bold statement today about Dustin May. I say what we can do here. Let's just roll the clip, and then we'll get into breaking it down and sharing my thoughts about it. But here's Dave on D May.
With Dustin, it's been 5 years of major league service, essentially, that he's spent a lot of time not participating, and that's been a frustrating road. But he is 100% healthy right now. Yesterday he threw the ball extremely well, and he's had success at the big league level. I do feel that this year is going to be his best year, and I think there's a lot of excitement to be a full participant.
How do you keep Dustin May healthy?
That's a fair question. He looks really good physically. I think that we've tried to manage him as best we can. Certainly hasn't worked out, but I think right now where he's at, he's a competitor. He wants to be out there, and so just to continue to just be mindful that he's just come off surgery. But this guy has waited a long time to pitch in a big league game, and so you got to let him go out there and do it as well.
All right, a couple of things I'm taking away from that. Dave saying the right things, 100% healthy right now is Dustin May. Of course, he was very close to returning, to getting closer to return. At least he was close to getting closer to returning last year up until that torn esophagus. He has since opened up about more about that torn esophagus, and I'm seeing people in the chat saying you don't win friends with salad. As the Simpsons said, yeah, piece of salad. And I talked about this on Dodgers Territory yesterday. $2 super chat from our friend Seth Klein. Thank you very much, Seth. So, Seth saying D-May will kill if he stays away from salad. And guys, salad never pays off. Look at me. I avoid salad. That's a lie. I actually really enjoy a good salad. But, Dustin talked about all of the demons that were going through his head, after that injury, the frustrations, and that's what Dave kind of mentioning there too. It's been a frustrating road in trying to return for Dustin May, and I'll tell you this, Bob, hold on. Bill Plunkett, I was to say my friend. He's not my friend. I enjoy Bill Plunkett. He writes for the OC Register, Southern California News Group. Met him a few times. I think he's the best. He's one of those grumpy old dudes who covers his team, and he's wonderful about his grumpiness. Check it out. But Bill put together a great article, a great piece in the OC Register today about Dustin May and the injury and all of the things going on. I suggest everybody check that out. But I want to focus again back on what Dave said. The frustrations for Dustin May. He's 100% healthy right now. Matty Man 5 Dodge. Plunkett has no friends. God, that's good. You got me there. You got me. That is phenomenal. And getting back to what Dave said, what the quote was, I do feel, this was my big one. This is the bold statement. I do feel that this year is going to be his best year. The other thing I'll take away from the end, I would say, listen, we don't know if it's going to be his best year because he's had some really good years. The problem is he doesn't really stay on the mound for a year. He stays on the mound for about 2 months, and then he's just kind of, all right, something happened, I'm gone. Underdog Fantasy, that is right. It's the easiest place to play all your fantasy sports, and it's now proudly helping support us here at the All Dodgers Podcast. If you want to make some picks like I do, if you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, Underdog Fantasy offers a unique approach to fantasy sports with a simple pick'em style format. So it's pretty dang easy. Even I was able to figure it out. I've said it. We're getting closer to the season. I'm looking forward to playing with fans here on the channel. Hopefully we can find a way to all work together and have some fun looking at Dodgers games and all that, baseball stuff throughout the season. But anyways, here's how it works. Let me get to the point here. You go higher or lower. You pick higher or lower on between 2 or 8 players, and you can win up to 325 times your entry. On the screen there, it says 100X. No, on this show, with my promo code, All Dodgers, all one word. You get 325 times your entry. You got to use that promo code ALLDodgers. New users get a free pick and up to $1,000 in bonus cash, which is just as good as money. There's still time as of now to get your regular season plays and predictions in before opening day. So check that out. I've said it. I'm going to be making mine soon. We're going to do it as a group together on the All Dodgers Discord. So if you want to check that out, join the Discord. Links and information are down in the description below. But I'll tell you, sign up at underdogfantasy.com today. Download the app or just click the link that is also in the description below. Use that promo code ALLDodgers. If you click the link, the promo code is just automatically in there. If you click the link either way and you don't sign up, it helps me out with the network or for the network. But if you use that promo code, you sign up, you get a free pick and up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Again, links in the description. Thank you to Underdog. Thank you guys for hearing me out. And let's go ahead and get back into it. The other thing towards the end of what Dave said there, because he was asked about how do you keep him healthy. So this is a great question, because clearly the Dodgers haven't been good at keeping him healthy. Dustin May hasn't been good at keeping himself healthy. My interpretation of what Dave said there at the end, he's waited a long time to pitch in a big league game, and you got to let him go out there and do it. The Dodgers are going to kind of let it eat with Dustin May this year. Take the sort of kitty gloves off, because they haven't worked in terms of helping him stay on the field, helping him stay healthy. They're going to let it eat. They're going to try to be mindful, as Dave said, of the fact that he's coming off of surgery. And yeah, he's not going to go out there and start every 5th or 6th day. He might not even start. He might not get up to 100 innings. He's definitely not going to get to 150 or 200 innings. Not when I say let it eat, it's not that kind of letting it eat. But again, what Dave said, he's waited a long time to pitch in a big league game, and you've got to let him go out there and do it. To me, the way I wrote this one down in my notes, I'm like, it's a little bit of, if he dies, he dies mentality. And again, I understand it's a horrible thing to say after we're just talking about with the salad and all of the things. This is a dude who, if you listen to the or if you read what Dustin said about his injury and last year and all the dark places and really how it started with this injury from salad, make that shirt says hashtag or whatever, not hashtag, but put the little no salad, as I think we have a chat that said that in there. But he was told by ER techs, like, hey, if you didn't come in, 4 more hours or something like that, things could have gotten very, very serious for you with that torn esophagus and things going on in there. So again, I understand it's a bad thing for me to say if he dies, he dies mentality, but it's kind of, if it's grip it and rip it, and if it rips, all right, that's your career there. So I'm saying the Dodgers saying that, or Dave kind of having that mentality, it's fair. It's let it eat. You got to just let it eat. And Seth Klein, $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Seth. Says he can eat, just not salad. Sidetracking ourselves here from the point. Listen, with the focus this team has on baseball, the expectations, to me, this is honestly, and I've said it to me a lot. I guess it's because it's just me today and us, no producer Kevin. So, in my opinion, it's a do or die season for Dustin May as a pitcher, as a Los Angeles Dodger. Listen, 5 starts. 5 starts. Now, I'm going to count it down here. 5 starts for the Dodgers in 2021. Just 6 starts for the Dodgers in 2022, coming off the elbow surgery. Then he had the back issues that caused a little bit of a delay there in September. Eventually bounced back. Would have been available in the postseason, but did not pitch for the team in 2022. 2023, just 9 starts for the Dodgers before the elbow and the forearm gave on him in July, end of June, whatever it was. And then 0 starts for the man in 2024 because of, as I wrote it down, elbow, salad that kept him out. This is certainly, in my opinion, the last opportunity Dustin May has with the Dodgers. But guys, that is the main stuff I wanted to talk about tonight. Again, more Dodgers talk coming up later. I'm going to be hanging out with Jeff Snyder on Locked On Dodgers. If you guys want to come over and hang out with us, 9 p.m. Pacific time. We'll talk a little bit more here on the chat, and then we'll get out of here. I see my buddy Tim Rogers in the chat. Appreciate you hanging out with us, Tim. Like I said earlier, guys, go check him out. Go subscribe to the channel. His channel, he just had a nice spring training conversation with Doom Sal, who has done great stuff with our friends at Bleed Los and all that. But what Tim said, Dustin's mechanics are rough. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of elbows and kneecaps, as Vince Scully might have said back in the olden times. And there's a reason he's nasty, but there's also a reason he's injury prone, and he's also just generally a kind of frail boy. I'm seeing my guy Corey saying it in the chat. D-May is filthy but fragile. I hope for his best, but I worry. And I think that's a really, really good mentality to have when you're talking about Dustin May. I hope the season, I hope he proves, it's not even detractors or haters wrong, because I don't think there's a single person that thinks Dustin May is a bad pitcher. They think that he is bad at staying healthy. That is about it.